NBC's Adrian Brodus joins us from Mankato, Minnesota. Adrian, good morning.
Hoda, good morning to you. We have been watching this shoreline actively erode, including right now. If you take a look, that tree just fell into the river, and that's the scene that's been playing out all morning. And that is why officials are urging residents to stay away. The ground looks solid, but it's not stable. And if someone accidentally falls in trying to snap a photo, first responders can't go in for a rescue. This morning, destructive flooding causing chaos across the Midwest. In South Dakota, homes near Big Sioux River underwater, while cars and SUVs are floating on roads turned into rivers. Officials there warning residents to be on constant alert.
It's just a reminder that these situations change quickly.
In Minnesota, Governor Tim Walz surveying completely submerged communities.
We're not out of the woods yet. Water levels are still rising.
Residents near Mankato bracing for the possible total failure of the Rapidan Dam after intense rain and rapidly rising floodwaters caused the section next to the dam to give way.
That's her life.
And overnight, more devastation. In a dramatic scene, a portion of this home fell into the river.
Oh, my.
Jenny Barnes and her brother David grew up and work here. David lived in the house by the river with their dad.
We know the house is gone. We know we'll never be able to go back in that house.
The store is the main thing we want to try to keep because we cannot replace the damn store.
They aren't swearing. That's the name of their family business. A historic cafe, affectionately called the Dam Store, operating more than a century.
That's our livelihood.
In Sioux City, Iowa, water levels are receding, but residents aren't out of the woods yet. Rich and Amy evacuated their mother, but they still can't reach her flooded home.
Devastating. Very, devastating. Mom's worried about her furniture. She's worried about her keepsakes.
With a strong line of thunderstorms already wreaking havoc across Michigan Tuesday, the state is expecting even more rain by the end of the week. But through it all, neighbors have been helping neighbors.
The outreach has been overwhelming. Everything, the support means a lot.
And just moments ago, you see that swing we were sitting on when I was speaking with Jenny and her brother? It's now gone, and so is the playground, just a few feet away from where that tree was that just fell. Years of memories washed away in an instant. Hoda?
Wow, to see that also, Adrian, happening in real time behind you as all that was going on. All right, Adrian, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Yeah, be safe out there. We've got Al, who's got more on the storms and also the heat.
That's right, guys. And in fact, we've got a really active area. Good morning, everybody. From Kansas City down to Fayetteville, Springfield, we've got severe thunderstorm watches and warnings. And you can see this area of heavy weather moving into 3 spots of severe weather today, back through the Rockies, through the southern plains, and into the Ohio River Valley and the Northeast. 61 million people at risk for strong winds, mostly isolated tornadoes possible, and damaging hail. So we're looking at this one area that's going to be moving through Cleveland, Ohio, down to Cincinnati. Delays today and tonight into the I-95 corridor. And then tonight, that system moves past. We look for some severe weather overnight in the Northeast, but then clears by daybreak. Now, for our friends there where you just saw Adrian, we're talking about this storm system developing over the high plains. Look for severe storms, Montana, Nebraska. Then on Friday, this heavy area of rain that's going to affect those swollen rivers. And in fact, you can see a lot of this area from southern Minnesota into Iowa, moderate to major flooding as another half inch to almost an inch of rainfall. And in fact, we could see a little bit more of that. And in the next half hour, we're going to take a look at the heat. 48 million people under heat advisories and warnings from Oklahoma, Texas, all the way into the Northeast.